ball like this, man, Lord. Past the pig skin, when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she wanted like me cause her like she can't count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit her mag, she like, girl, you can count on him. Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep it score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God. Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts. Whole team counting, that's a big number.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go!
Here we go. 180!
And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Watch the curve. Watch the curve.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
White.
He's checking.
Christian, Travis.
Back. Check. Crunch.
Click!
Mike, 53, Mike.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
11.
Check. 53, Mike. Check.
Hey, orbit.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was Jalen Mills getting a hand in there defensively.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. To throw is Wentz. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Wentz to throw. And complete to Zach Ertz. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. Past the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard, 50 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Exposed. What the hell? How do you let somebody do you like that?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Tight down. There you go.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Flushed out right.
That was a horrible throw on the run.
Forces it incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll go down as a loss of 8. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Well, that 2nd down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long.
Check 52.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Let it go.
Big loss here as he's taken down.
Kidding me, bro.
Fletcher Cox able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people.
Richard Sherman, if you let that man stiff arm you like that again.
That's exactly what happened on that play.
Here we go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Right there. Here we go. Hey.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Day drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. The 49ers have Richie James back deep. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken at about the 14. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
45's the mic.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
20.
Number 53, Mike 53.
You gonna see me in your nightmare, son. You gonna see me in your nightmare.
Slap.
Go ahead, man.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. This one complete to Coleman. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Here we go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
11.
What the?
Hey, alert. General West. 11.
To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo.
What?
And that one got tipped.
What?
Threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating
What,
well,
bro?
too.
Like, how do you
Now they
get in
face
front
a
of that
3rd
ball?
down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
There's no way he should have got in front of that ball.
Check safety. Switch. Check nickel.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
Undercut.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th.
What?
And my goodness, this
Bro,
is
Garoppolo,
incomplete.
you
The
are so
Niners go for it,
trash.
but it doesn't work
All you had to
out.
do was make
And
the
the Eagles
throw.
defense able to hold.
No.
Even though they didn't
Yeah,
get
you
it,
gotta
probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you
Man.
wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you punt the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience,
Man, you gotta be
the
kidding
longer
me,
the
bro.
field goal, the
You have
lower
got
it
to
comes
be
out
kidding.
off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance
You
either
really
way.
have got to
I
be
like the
kidding
fact they went for it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Wentz now to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Appreciate you, Greenlaw.
Sacks, a growing theme in this
You're real.
first half. This is 2nd and long. Trying the right side with Howard. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have to contend with a
I
3rd
was
and
trying to do that.
13.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator,
I
I'd like to
didn't
keep
know.
carrying it, thank you.
Wentz going to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Shouldn't kick it. Smart decision.
Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This will be from 56 yards out.
Dang.
And his
Right
kick is
there.
good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. This will be taken in at the 1.
What the fuck? How you juke two niggas?
Past the 20 to the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working
what the heck?
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
To see how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stop
you really got
at the line of scrimmage.
Like, really?
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Howard. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there.
What else can you do? Like, you know what I'm saying?
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. Nice pickup for a first down.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36.
Shit right in front of
and there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.